Wee-oo. What up, people? How we doing? How is everyone today? Yes. Vakifbank wins. All right, already. Honestly, it's going to be close. It is going to be a close game. That game gets started in about 27 minutes. As of right now, I'm watching Game 3 of the Plus Liga finals between Lublin and Zawiercie. And Lublin is currently kind of dominating this match. I mean, they won the first set, and they are just up in the second. Yeah, it's 10-9, so it's not they're not crushing it, but they feel like they have the control. But as soon as the Champions League is ready to go, I'll be jumping over to go watch that because I mean, let's be honest, we're talking about a potentially generational match here. Ooh, but in the meantime, that was a really nice play by Bovanj. Let's put the poll out there since I know some of you are already in the chat chatting about who you think is going to win. Oh, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's just about 9:30 in the morning here in Toronto. So no, it's not like it's a super early morning, but you know, for actually, no. Usually on Saturdays I'm out of the house right now to go do a workout, but can't be working out this morning. Oh, what a nice touch there by Jackson Young. Early predictions, though. I honestly think this match is going to go to 5. You know, my head says Conegliano, but I honestly, my heart kind of is leaning towards Vakifbank. You know, I if this was a multi-match series, I think you'd give advantage. Yeah, there's a touch there, Malinovsky. I think if this was a multi-game series, you'd give the advantage to Conegliano, but because it's a one-off, it's in Istanbul. Vakifbank just has a little bit of that magic, I think. I don't know, like I just have I have this gut feeling that it's going to be good for Vakifbank, but we'll see. We're gonna see. It's way too close of a match to make a prediction, in my opinion. The Lublin, Zawiercie has kind of not shown up. Zawiercie just hasn't really been, like, if we look at their numbers, Bovanj has been good, but like Folek hasn't been so great. Aaron Russell has been phenomenal so far. Biniak has been over, which is wild. Yeah, let's go, Jackson. Oh. Jackson Young just jumped over the banister or the ad boards. That would have been a good one. But yeah, I think this match is going to be really close. I think it's really going to see a chess match. Like, you're talking about the two best best coaches in the world. I know some people on YouTube took offense to that, and they want us to talk about, say, Roberto and stuff like that. But right now, especially that's the first era of the match there for Aaron Russell. Right now, especially with the way that Guidetti and Santarelli just dominate women's volleyball in so many ways, like you can't tell me they're not the best coaches in the world. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm excited though. I think it's gonna be a banger of a match. You've got the two best rosters in the world. You got the two best coaches in the world. The two best clubs. We haven't seen them play each other since for 3 years. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. You got Key and Louis on the call too. So I'm not even upset that I won't be able to mute the commentator. I mean, it doesn't really matter that the commentator isn't mute on my Plus Liga game right now, because I'm pretty sure Clayton Lucas is trying to save Volleyball World a lot of money, because I'm pretty sure he's just paid by word said, right? So it's actually really nice of him to be doing that for Volleyball World, because he just doesn't say anything. And when he does, he just says it with this dry, flat tone of, watching paint dry. Love it. Love it. It's really good. Ooh. Aaron Russell, though, that was a dirty cross-court shot. Just filthy. Weird. Looks different on my screen than on y'all's screen. I wonder why. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, what do you guys think? Give me some of your breakdowns in the chat here. Who we thinking about between Vakifbank and Conegliano? Conegliano was like one of those names. Scandici is better than Vakifbank. Oh, you're gonna have to back that up. You're gonna have to back that up big time. Yeah, I don't know about that as much. Of course I know Nac Roselaire. I think I'll say this. I think Nac Roselaire is one of the low-key best clubs in Europe. When you look at the talent that has come out of that club and what they've been able to do from a much smaller volleyball country with a much smaller budget, it's great. I know a number of people who've played for Nac Roselaire, and they've always said very good things about that organization. But I mean, if you lose a player, first you have Ferry Ragers, you lose him. Then you have Seppi Roti, you lose him. Then you have Basil Dermot, you lose him. There's just that Milano, or that Roselaire to Milano pipeline that we've got going on. But didn't Vakifbank finish first of that pool though? This is why I'm a little confused here. Oh, buried into the net there by Leon. Leon. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I do think I do think intercontinental like pool play matches in the CEV Champions League are way different. Oh yeah, Jackson Young with another big block, baby. Let's go. Oh really? They're just straight up signings. They weren't even transfers, eh? It's interesting. Um, like especially because like in North America we have like free agency. Like our sports go a little bit different. So either you get traded, but when you trade someone or when you transfer, like when you trade someone, you don't get money for it. And then if a player signs with another team, it's generally in what we call is called free agency. So you wouldn't get any money from him either. Whereas like transfers in football, for example, like European football, not the fake American kind, um, like there will be a trickle down effect. So if you're the club that builds someone up and develops someone, they'll get money for transfers like way throughout their career. But I'm glad Roselaire is getting money from Milano for transferring Basil Decmo. He was a stud this year. I'm honest. I'm really mad about it because I made a video about Champions League like in October or November. I think it was November. I did like a ranking tier list of all of the teams in the Champions League, and I never finished editing it, and I regret it because I told everyone in that video there's a few things that like came true. Pretty much all of the like pops that I had came true. One was that Bank was going to be really good, which duh. And then the other one was that Basil Dermot was going to be a guy to watch for, and he crushed the pool play. Man, it's wild. CEV is charging eight €8 to watch the semifinals. Just the semifinals. That is insanity. Insanity. Like let's start, actually starting to run this like run volleyball properly. I saw that Volleyball World put up the bronze medal match on YouTube for free, like for the Bundesliga. Like, who cares? I've said this for a long time. You can make more money off of by having a lot of people and actually running proper advertisements. And as opposed to just hope nickel and diming your fan base and charging them for subscriptions. Subscriptions kill sports. Look at the MLS. The MLS is an absolute shambles because of that TV deal. Yeah, this match that I'm watching right now, this Lublin versus Zawiecki, it's game 3 of the best of 5, and it's all tied up at 1-1. No, Groovy. What are the price of the for the final four men's seats? Yeah, Jay Jills came in thinking that we were the CEV live watch along. I wish. I wish. 100 and 150 euros. Wow. And you know that there's people in the CEV who are like, well, football does it. These are the price that football charges. Oh my God. It's wild because I know that most of you guys are European, so you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But there's this thing right now. It's a bit of a thing in North America called Banana Ball, and it's all started because of the Savannah Bananas, and it's kind of like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball, where they make it fun and they do like little skits and they do like TikTok dances and all of this stuff. But it's just like now it's like a multi-million-dollar business in the States, and they travel around and they do games all over the place. But I just listened to this podcast with the owner, and he talks about the importance of keeping match prices really low and ticket prices as low as possible. And whenever they can and control like the ticket prices, like not have any fees, like they do that. They keep it away. And this is not professional baseball, like not the MLB that is selling out 100,000 people football stadiums for baseball matches, and they have a huge waiting list. And they've done at the same time of doing matches in 100,000 person stadiums, they're doing matches in a high school baseball field that hold 1,000 people, and they're giving them away for free. And it's just owned by the same guys. Like, check them out, guys. The Savannah Bananas, and it is a 10 times bigger business than all of volleyball put together. And yet they don't overcharge for anything, and they actually treat their fans properly. What a surprise. So, if only volleyball was run by people who care about volleyball. Okay. Getting pretty close to match time. Oh. Pretty close here to game time for the Champions League between Vakifbank and Imoco Conegliano. Once again, Conegliano, not a name that you can say with like an English accent. You have to say it like an Italian if you want it to work. So for all those watching, there will be a delay, right? Because I'm going to be watching on a watch along, and like I'm watching it on a stream, and then it's coming to me afterwards. So there is going to be a delay regardless. Ooh, okay. I'm just turning on the game right now, and it looks like it's kind of fire. Won't lie, it is kind of fire. A nice light show and everything. Ooh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. But yeah, there is going to be a bit of a delay. So I'll put the score up on the screen, and then I'll let you guys know when it starts, if you want to be able to link things up properly so that it will kind of go in between the two. So you can have things linked up between the two. I will not be showing the game. So if you're here expecting me to stream the game, that's not going to happen. Remember, I'm the most scrutinized person in volleyball. So, yeah. I can never put a foot out of line. Who do I think is the best women's outside hitter this century? So I can't go like Maria Luis, who would be, like, if you ask me for my best of all time, it has to be Luis. Don't no one tell Ronnie that. Like, I think this match has has a few of them. Like, you've got Ju, you've got Gabby, and then like what Markova's done recently has been incredible. Markova may not get the chance to really cement herself as one of the best of all time, though, depending on whether or not Russia is ever allowed to play international ball again. Which I've already given my thoughts on that, but like, you have to go like Zhu has been fantastic. Gabi is just miss everything. I think you also have to look at Jordan Larson. She's won pretty much everything, and she's tied. Oh, Sokolova's sick too. She's also up there. Yeah, there's quite a few. There is quite a few that you could go with. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest Kim Young-kun fan. I think she's pretty good. But I feel like she is a glorified opposite who played on the left side. I remember people being like, "Oh, she's like, she does everything." And then you look back at her stats, it's like, oh, she was passing like 8 balls a match. Like, she was getting pinched out quite a bit. She was pretty lucky that, she played for a Korean team. Not pretty lucky, but she was a big part of a Korean team that was built around her, and they did a lot of things for her to be able to help her score. Why is there no broadcast on TRT Sport Yildiz? Probably because they don't have the rights to it. They have like the CEV is a different organization altogether than the Sultan La Ligi and the TVR. So yeah, you're gonna get different teams, or different contracts. Although I do wish it was on TRT Sport. That would be sick. Lublin up 2-0 here. In Zavierci too. I might have to go back because the third set of match 2 was a back and forth affair. It was a back and forth affair. If you head over to the Volleyball Source Discord, which there should be a link in the description of this video, you can ask people some links. Or actually, here, this isn't VBTV stuff. It's Champions League. But yeah, there's a lot of places that you can watch it. QQ Live is always going to have it as well too. You can also, I know it's expensive, like I will say this. Once again, I know some people complain about VBTV, but man, you pay less for VBTV than you do for Eurovolley TV, and you get infinitely more from VBTV than you get from Eurovolley TV. Ba, 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 ba. Oh no! Apparently it's on. Apparently it's on TRT Sport. What do I think of the national team of Belgian men? I've been a big fan of their national team for, I mean, a long time. We always had that setter like Despelez or Despelezi, and he was sick back in the day. Um, but I mean, especially like I got to really start watching the Belgian men back in the 2023 Europe or Olympic qualifying tournament when they came so close to qualifying for the Olympics. Um, but yeah, like when you look at that team with Deroux, I like let's hope he's back. The fact that you've got Riegers and Basil Dermo, Sepe Rotti, I hope he's going to be healthy as well this year too. I think they're solid. It's going to be interesting to see how they do. I'm going to be I'm going to be very interested to see how they do in the VNL this year. Yeah, it's cool. It's free streaming for those in Turkey. See, I understand why TRT Sport is, or I'm just gonna call it TRT Sport, but I understand why TRT Sport like geo locks it for the Champions League, but I don't understand why they geo lock Sultan La League games. Just get the people in there, get it going. All right, we're gonna take down the stats here. I don't think we need a chat box because we are out here. I'm going to give myself a little bit more space. They're just doing the starting lineups right now. Does that Chebijolu? We're not getting Kazot. Wow. No Kazot. They're going with Chebidiolo. That is interesting. Okay. But I mean, that means you can still go to Kazot off the bench. Conegliano. What is this shirt that Santarelli is wearing? Santarelli is usually one of the best dressed men in volleyball. Where's the tie? Come on, where's the Vakifbank tie? Gudetti. Ah. Where is everyone? Why is it so empty? What is going on? All right. Sepe Rotti is not going to play. Ooh. All right. The first whistle has gone off. Okay, Key is literally just stealing a lot of stuff from my video out there. She just talked about how, talked about the coaches swap and how about there's like a master and a learner. And I literally called it Master and Padawan. Although, in all fairness, I did send her the video and all of my research for it and said, have at it. So, what do you mean, why is there no broadcast? You guys know, like, this is a watch along. You're watching me watch the game. I don't have the rights to broadcast this. Actually, I'm not gonna address anyone who asks that anymore. This is, we should know. All right, we are underway. We are good to go, Gabi, with that first serve. Markova, first swing. And we're going to be seeing a lot of Marina Markova in this match. Let's get the score out here. Oh, wow. My score is still here from before. I love that. I love that. And unfortunately, because this is the Champions League, I won't have any free live stats either. I just get stats after each set. Oh, first overpass here by Vakifbank, and Conegliano is going to get the first chance to steal it, but just dumped over there by Hawk. And Markova is going to get it back, and they save that steal. I have no idea, like, why is Santarelli, I don't know why this is pissing me off so much, but why is Santarelli wearing a t-shirt and jeans? Wow. Okay, I also have the sound from the Lublin Zavierci. Okay, that's way better. Oh my goodness, I had too much going on in my ear there. Zhu is dug. Markova, oh, that looked like it was into the net. And another swing there by Markova. And a net touch. Wow. Lubian, who gets the start this one because there is no Kirikella. She is injured for this match, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think that first swing from Markova went over the net. What do you guys think? Thank you very much, Louis. Merci beaucoup, if you are a French-speaking Belgian person. Oh wait, sorry. I never put the score on this. No, wait. Right into the net. Right into the net. They're giving it to her. Okay. Okay. Wow. So they're saying there was a touch on there. Oh no, wait. They're saying there was an Imoco. I can't follow what's going on here. You got Guidetti talking to the table here, going flip flop, flip flop, flip flop, all over the place. I've got a lot of volleyball going on right around me right now. Can we just sub the ref off? Okay, I'm telling you guys right now, if you guys aren't a part of the Volleyball Source Discord, just join it. It's free. It's the best online volleyball community in the world. And there's a lot of laughs to be had. There's a lot of laughs to be had. That's a good dish there by Cansu Erzbe to Zara Gunesh. And I mean, they're fronting her like Lubian and Volas are right over there, but Cansu is really just putting it in at the top of the window, her window there to go OT. All right, Markova from the baseline. Hawk, wow. Misses that one. There is one thing to note that I didn't talk about in my video all that much, is that in Turkey they use the Mikasa. In Italy this year, they've been using the Molten, which is a much different ball altogether. The way it moves, the way it floats, the way it reacts to spin. So there's in some ways, Vakifbank has a bit of an advantage in that way too, although Markova just blasted that serve out of bounds. Ms. Cansu in the back row. Well, it's still throwing me off that Santarelli's just wearing a t-shirt. Crazy. This is not the start that I expected. It's a little sloppy from both sides. There's a bit of miscues. There's some errors on both sides. It's not overall what I was expecting from this opening match here. Another middle swing. Interesting. Wow, they're really using that overload quite a bit. They're really going for that overload. Oh, that's a good dig there by Cansu. And Boskovic. Oh, Chebijolu! That second ball just comes up perfectly there for Daria. Whew, what a swing. You'll love that, eh? Chebijolu is I'm a little surprised she got the start over Kazot, I won't lie. Oh, the way Louis says that, Conegliano. I will. It's bad when you know nothing about volleyball and you can't pronounce names. I will allow it when you know a lot about volleyball and you can pronounce names. And I know Louis is British, but Louis is a volleyball fanatic. Like he's a guy who can keep up. Oh, Daria! That was a swing. Yo! Out of system too. And I mean, Hawk is dug nicely. Markova playing some good defense there in 6 back. But the Daria just attacking right at Voloj. Whoa. That was an incredible swing. Oh, a net violation. She is in the net there for sure. But like Markova has made a lot of digs here early on. Like Markova's playing some good defense here. Ooh, there's a good block there by Sarah Farr on a Bogu. And yeah, like Key and Louis right now are talking about just the errors so far early. And like you can tell there's a little bit of nerves. There's a lot of buildup for this match. There's, media and everything. And it's going to take probably around half a set to a set to settle things down. Oh, Daria. They got a really nice foot dig there. And now we're all tied up at 8. Daria with another swing, and she's shut down. Wow. It was like 8-5 a second ago. All of a sudden, it's 9-8. The score is wrong there. It's saying it's 9-8 for Vakifbank, and it should be 9-8 for Conegliano. Popped over easily. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. They're running the slide with a Bogu to the pin, and then they're bringing Boskovic on the inside line. That's very interesting. I'm gonna have to talk about TJ about that one, because the offensive guru or offensive coordinator for Vakifbank is TJ Sanders, who used to be the setter of Team Canada. Actually, he's gone mega viral over here. Oh, Markova. That's the first Markova swing that we've really seen in this match. She's just going to go straight OT on there. Wow. Triple block. Now, she is just to the outside of that hawk block. So I'm going to want to see Bella just move it over just a little bit, get her right hand fully on the ball. It does feel like we're settling into this match a little bit more now. Markova, that's a big cross-court swing. So we saw her go down the line, then we saw her go thumb down cross-court. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, going right at Zhu Ting, who's sitting on that tee. Now to Hawk. Oh, Hawk goes thumb down for a line shot of her own. I love that these two are matched up against each other on those pins. It is just going to be just haymaker after haymaker over on that side of the court. All match long too. This is Hawk's in the back row now, but you have that rotation there where you've got Boskovic in front of Zhu. Two of the best players from the 2010s. Then you've got Markova against Hawk at the same time. That's a good defense here by Vakifbank. Tipped over. Oh, what a dig there by Moki. Yeah, run that middle. Run that middle. Run that middle. Zara already 3 kills in this set. 3 kills here early on by Zara. Yeah, Jansu is really spreading out that offense really well. She's using all of her options. We've seen Daria do a good job. You've seen Jansu, or we've seen Zara get a number of swings. Boskovic swinging, Markova swinging. If you only even though she said Chiako Boko as well too. Volley fans, clap your hands. It's going to be another pass over, pushed over Zhu. Look, I don't think that was a touch on that. That didn't look like there was a touch. Okay, never mind. The Vakifbank bench is saying yes, there was a touch. Ooh, if it was a touch, it was a small one. That was a minuscule touch. Teeny tiny. Another run to Zara. Whenever if you're a team who can run the middle early in a match, it's going to really benefit everything. Because if you've run that middle early, you're really going to freeze the opposing team's middle blockers right in the middle of the court early. And I love that dish there to Marina Lubian. Lubian just like Volas just does such a good job of just dishing it just all the way to the pin, all the way to that antenna, and spreading out those blockers. Yeah, because Chakabogu can't get there. Daria's doing a pretty good job of fronting her, so she can't go with that line shot. But Obogo's going to be too slow in there. Especially, there's the ace by Lubian too. That's a huge ace there. I mean, Vakifbank, it seemed like they were really in control of all of the chaos early on. But now that Conegliano has really settled in. Oh, is that another one? Oh, that was going to be close. This is probably going to be challenged. This is probably going to be challenged. Once again, guys, if you want to find a stream, it's free on TRT Sport Yildiz. It's on... You buy a membership for CEV, their YouTube channel, or Eurovolleyball TV, or you can always head over to the Volleyball Source Discord and ask in there. Oh, that's such a good run in the pipe to Marina Markova as well, too. Yeah, this is Imoco. And I don't think anyone who said Marina Lubian is a liability are not familiar of Lubian's game. Marina Lubian is like just a step behind Kirikella. I would even say that sometimes they were interchangeable. Holy. Oh, what a shot. Oh, that was a little bit ugly. You could say that Chaka, it could have been almost called a double. Whoa. Markova. Oh my goodness. What a dig there by Daria in the back row. She's proven why she's out there. But just the one foot almost step around. That ball's coming from behind her. She's still able to crush that ball with pace in front of Moki of all players too. What a point for Vakifbank to take the lead on, and I want Daria to be in better position there. I want Daria to be in a better position there for sure. Oh my goodness. That was incredible. That was outstanding. Oh, this is a heavyweight battle for sure. This is a back and forth banger. Markova. Oh, I think she missed that one. She did miss that one. I really wish we had live stats for this. Chaka. So Jansu has done a really good job of feeding all of her hitters so far. We've seen all 5 of her attackers score in this first set, which is really good. That really bodes well for this Vakifbank offense. Now you're not going to have that like Markova is going to lead them in scoring. If they're going to win, Markova or maybe Boskovic is going to lead them in scoring. But you can't just continue going around. Oh, that's such a good read block there by Zaragunesh. all over. I don't know. It must have been Sarah Farr, yeah. Because just the speed of her hands over the net is so integral there, right? Because she's down, quick up, but as soon as her hands are coming over the net, they're pushing on the other side, and that gives Vakifbank back the advantage. And they're going after Zhu, just as I thought they would. I mean, Zhu was a little bit of a passing liability for this Conegliano team in the Liga Volley playoffs. Sorry. This game, I'm going to say, is I would be astonished if this game doesn't go to at least 4, and it's probably going to go to 5. Let's volleyball universe. Let's just give it a chance here. Let's let the serving get into it. I was gonna say this is a new Zhu, tough situation there. I was gonna say this is a new stadium for Vakifbank to be playing in, but maybe not. Or maybe Fenerbahce has a different like volleyball stadium they play in, and this is the basketball stadium that they're playing in at the moment. Y'all might know better than me. Which Jansu's in the front row now, or back row now, so that's going to give Vakifbank all 3 front row options, which that's a good spot for them to be in, no doubt. This is Fener's basketball gym. I knew that, but I wasn't sure. I would guess that does make sense that they have a specific volleyball gym as well too. Delorme coming into block for Voloj. Now Hawk going after Daria. Markova, and I mean Conegliano's all over that. Here's a big chance, although they have no setter on the court. So it's just going to be tipped over high. Now Boskovic. Oh, what a swing, what a dig, what a play. Now Markova. Oh! Delorme got a good touch on it, almost kept it alive. Who's that short girl on the court for Vakifbank? I did not see that substitution. Hopefully Markova will succeed in silencing the Hawk. The Hawk. I kind of like that. The Hawk. Oh, we're seeing who's that? Dangubic. That's who that is. Dangubic. Serbian. She was the Serbian captain this year at the VNL. Oh, that's a good read there by Daria and Zara. Oh, Guidetti wanted the opportunity for the dig there. Ooh, Zhu. Sniper still, sniper. Just on the outside of the block. Looks like she's wearing Li Ning shoes as well, too. Would make sense. Oh. Yeah, I think that was a miss. Zara just kind of swung and missed on that completely. Also, Lublin's about to 3-dong Zavierchi. They're up 23-19 in Game 3 of the Plus Liga Finals. Now they're up 24-19. Monster Zinc point there. Never fails. And Conegliano, after that era, takes... And how many lead changes have we had in this match early on? Oh, I am disappointed in the Istanbul crowd. Although, I guess if you're in Istanbul, maybe Munax, maybe you can help me with this. Is it the fact that I've heard some people in the Discord talk about how late they were started promoting this match and they started selling tickets? And then on the other side, I've heard it's like how expensive it is. Because I was expecting this to be a sold out crowd. I won't lie. I was expecting this to be sold out. I was expecting this to be bumping. And yet, this looks like a VNL match when two of the non-home teams are playing. Who's that? Matching their fingernails to the jerseys. Conegliano wearing the all black today, which is slick. Oh yeah. Jansu on the net. So just like that, back-to-back errors for Vakifbank. Big win there by Lublin. Big win by Lublin. What's stupid expensive? Like, can you give me like a ballpark of what ticket prices are costing? No touch. No touch. No touch. None on that. Very uncharacteristic error. Although she's making that error by trying to go for a shot. So it's a little bit understandable. Oh, thank you, Munex. Munex, if you can you like take a screenshot, or if you could send me the link on Discord, that would be fantastic. Because obviously this is something I'll want to talk about too later on. Wow, Zavierci. Oh, that was close. It was closer. Actually, maybe not that close. Okay. All right. Well, Vakifbank, after that error, was able to pull within one. And they just made a sub for Zhu. I didn't see who they brought in for Zhu Ting on the Conegliano side. Thunder. Honestly, Thunderstruck by AC/DC will always get me jacked up. When I played college volleyball, I played for the Algonquin College Thunder. And we would listen to this before every match. You know, like as we were doing the, when we started hitting warm up, we would always start to this. And then as we were doing the starting lineups, it'd like turn off the lights and run and play Thunderstruck. And it's just like, just gets you going. I mean, it's like almost like 50 years old, right? Like it came out in the 70s, maybe the 80s, like 40, 50 years old. And it's still an absolute banger of a match, of a song. This is a banger of a match. That's a banger of a song. Thank you, Munex. Appreciate you. Out of system here by Conegliano. Gabi, she got the touch on that one, but Dongovic was up to the task in the back row. Daria is just going to dump this over. And once again, they're running. So they're running. Oh, each team is running. Still, each team is just running a different variation of running the middle on the backside, and then running the back row. We saw Vakifbank do it the opposite side, where they run the middle to the pipe and then run Boskovic on the inside. Conegliano does it where they run the middle on that 61 on that back wick and the in behind, and then they're running Hawk on the D ball all the way out to the pin. Can Gabi finish it out here? She does. Set number 1 to Conegliano. 25-22. Wow. Big start here. big start here for between these two teams. I mean, the first 10, 15, 20 points, you could tell the nerves, you could tell how shaky it was a little bit. But since then, it has really settled into a good match. And I honestly think it's just Vakifbank's errors down the stretch there, specifically that one misconnection between Jansu and Zara, and then the pass a little too tight and Jansu was into the net. That also kind of, messed some things up here. Volleyball Universe, I do watch the V-League. However, I've never done a V-League watch-along because I live in Toronto, Canada, and it is literally like when I watch the V-League, it's late at night, and I watch I never am able to watch a full match just because it's on late at night, and a lot of the matches are on at like 2 a.m. or 5 a.m. for me, and I only get up for finals and Team Canada matches at that time for volleyball. All right, we got some stats here. We're gonna open up some stats here. Let y'all see here for a second. Okay. Just going over some things here. Markova with 7, going 7 for 12 in that first set. But you got 4 for Hawk, 4 for Zhu. Zhu was 4 for 10. 3 for 7 for Gabi out there. 2 blocks for Conegliano, 1 ace. No aces and 5 serving errors from Vakifbank. So that's really not what we know from Vakifbank. If you saw my preview video between these two teams, Vakifbank is an incredibly efficient serving team. Much more than I expected them to be. So I would expect to see Vakifbank settle down their serving a little bit, especially because they're not, Conegliano's not passing fantastic. 47% positive, 29% perfect. Those are more so like men's numbers and not necessarily like Conegliano numbers. But yeah, that's very interesting. Overall, how many errors? 11 errors 11 errors overall for Vakifbank is not great. I don't know if they necessarily need to put Kazot in the game. I thought Daria was actually pretty good in that first set. Like, where is she on this Chibigiolu? She was 3 for 7. Not super duper efficient. Yeah, she's 3 for 7. But is she passing well? No, she hasn't really been targeted all that much. Yeah, Boskovic does need to be better too. 2 for 7 in attack. Yeah, 11 errors. You can see down here, opponent errors for underneath Conegliano. So they made 3 attack errors, 5 serving errors, 2 they got blocked twice, which isn't technically an error. But then they also had that 1 blocking, which, I really wish we had proper blocking stats. That would be outstanding, So yeah, right now I really think if you're Vakifbank, you need to find ways to get, I think, Markova out of the serve receive a little bit more. Get Daria touching that first ball a little bit more potentially. I will say this. If Conegliano manages to win this match and ultimately win the Champions League, they have to be... They are, in my opinion, not in my opinion, I think it's a factual fact, they are the most dominant team in sports all time. Doesn't matter which sport, doesn't matter which gender. They are the most dominant team in sports all time. I've got a lot of reasons for this. I'm not going to give it all away. That's a video that I've been building for a little while now. But yeah. Zavierci pissed you off, Joshua? Hey. They did not really show up today, did they? Once again, everyone knows that I'm a Lublin fan. You got 3 Canadians on there. 2 like kids I've known and watched play volleyball since they were teenagers. So I'm gonna be cheering for Lublin all day. I can be biased. I don't care. No one's paying me anything. So I can go out there and be biased. But yeah, Zavierci, I want them to be better for sure. I have better audio than the official watch along feed of the CEV. Yeah, I went on there too. It looked bad. I was messaging Louis about it. He saw my message, but he didn't answer. Makes sense. He's in the process of commentating one of the biggest games the biggest volleyball game of the year. But I mean, yeah, it would be nice if we could invest a little bit of good money so that this kind of stuff doesn't sound so terrible. Oh, what a slap down there by Sarah Farr. And it does seem to be like they're forcing Boskovic. The location on that right side set there by Jansu has been a little bit all over the place. Yeah, well, I think I did talk about it in the break there where, Conegliano's passing isn't quite where it should be. So this play right here, Markova just hit that ball, but it was so important by Ikac to be able to step in front of Markova and take this first ball from her. You don't see it, but that's exactly what I want my libero doing. I want my libero being aggressive, especially on a float serve, and especially when they're going after my number 1 left side hitter. I want my libero to be charging that ball and getting in front of her. That's such an underrated play there by Ikac. Boskovic, some good defense there. Markova just getting that high ball. Oh, is that up there by Zhu? Oh, Zara! Throwing that one down. People coming in late, the pinned message does have a link to watch the game in. A free link. Oh, what a rip there by Zhu. Zhu Ting flying out of the back row. A wonderful set there by Voloj. Yeah. Just running her perfectly second tempo right off the left shoulder. I didn't realize that the YouTube chat, when I see it come in, it always comes in English, so it automatically translates, which is kind of nice. Boskovic has been good in defense. Oh, what a swing there by Markova. Wow. She just climbs the ladder. Oh, that ball, she's going OT on Hawk. She's going OT on Isabella Hawk. Now Boskovic out of system. She tears that one down the line. We're all tied up at 5. Right now, the defense by Vakifbank has been outstanding. Some outstanding defense so far by Vakifbank. And she goes inside of the hands of Zhu there. Woo, just squeaking that one through. And Zhu with a better pass. Now she'll get it back on the outside. Oh, net touch. Yeah, if you're Conegliano, you don't want it to be coming in, them to be going after Zhu. That's for sure. Oh, that's a bad pass by Markova. Russian national team would be electric. Imagine Markova, Fedorovtseva, and Tolok. Oh, plus like whoever they've got going on in the Russian league as well too. Yeah, my stream is 2 points behind because I have to watch it and then it happens and then it goes up to YouTube. So I'm watching it on the same time as you and then it still needs to get up to YouTube. So that's why there's the points there. So you can link up your stream with my stream if you'd like. Right? You can just pause your stream and be 30 seconds behind if you want to link up to my commentary. But I can't make it upload to YouTube any faster on the live stream. Right? It's just like if you were to be in the stadium and watching it on your phone, there's going to be a delay too. Hawk swinging high to the side at exterior of the court. And Conegliano is just like every single time Vakifbank makes a play to tie things up with them, Conegliano is able to go. Oh, man. And she's just hitting that ball so high, so deep. Markova. Well, they've used... Is that you, Igor? They have used the pipe. They just haven't really used the pipe with Gabi. Oh, good dig by Markova. Oh, Jansu. I love Jansu's little dish up to get that off the net. Oh, that's a big block there by Chiaka. Oh, Bogu making her mark here. We're all tied up at 8. You changed your username there. I didn't. I mean, we've seen Vakifbank use the pipe like a number of times with Markova, and just a few plays ago, Zhu got a really good pipe swing from the back row. So I mean, it has been used not only in this match but in this set. Yeah, Igor, I can tell it's you by your thirst trap of a profile picture. Oh, another mistouch there. That's the second time Jansu and her middles have had a misconnection on that 31 run. And I don't know if that's supposed to be an overload set to the outside on Daria, but wow. Daria! Oh, I thought, yeah, that's in. That's in. That's in. I thought, like, what a rip, though. Yo, Daria Chibigiolu. Oh, it was close, but it looks like it was right on the line. No, true. Markova's, well, they do run her on a pipe ball, but it's just, sometimes it's also just like an outlet set that they run her on sometimes as well. And another error. It's like these errors, just these like little moments of miscommunication or lapses in concentration right now that is really kind of killing Vakifbank. Because when they're executing the way they need to execute, they're right there, if not maybe even a little better than Vakifbank. But Conegliano is keeping their cool and just playing so steady. Daria with another big swing, but what a scoop there. What a middle dig by Marina Lubian. That scoop was textbook. Absolutely textbook. Let's see that ball again. Oh, just right in here, pops it up right to the center. The fact that they're able to run Sarah Farr on that transition ball too, yo. Oh, and an overpass there by Markova. Oh, Voloj with the half tempo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kira Van Rijk is not a sub. I'm sorry. If you're going to bring in Boskovic, which makes sense, you know, there's only there's probably like 4, maybe 5 players that you're going to pick over Kira Van Rijk on the right side. But Kira Van Rijk is not going to be a Magdalena Stesiak who's going to share time with someone and be a sub. Guidetti's upset right now, understandably. How do you have Boskovic and Markova and still lose? I mean, you're playing the most dominant team in sports. A team who's going for their 3rd straight Champions League. A team who's won the toughest league in the world 8 times in a row, and it would be 9 if it wasn't for COVID. Exactly. Kira's not a sub, my guy. Let's be real about this. Kira's not a sub. Ooh, 6th op. Let's see. You go like Hawk, Agonu, Boskovic, Antropova. Who's number 5? Above that. Oh, that's a good dig there by Ikoch. Now Markova. She's so good. She was playing all right. Nothing fantastic. Yeah. Ignacio, let him know. Let him know. Good pass there by Zhu. Yeah, Gabi. Oh, Gabi's dug by Daria. Now here, oh, that's just over. That's two over. Good dig there by Hawk. And give it back to Gabi on the outside. Daria with another dig. You're going to have to give it high here to Boskovic. Boskovic has not been getting the best sets here. Oh, Moki all over that one. Now to the other side to Hawk, and she's shut down. She is shut down. Two really good break points. Good steals there by Vakifbank. Oh, that was a good dig there by Moki too. Some outstanding rallies in Chiako Bogu. She's still ripped, eh? Like, look at those shoulders. That set by Zhu was good too. I mean, it's tough. You've got Markova, who's essentially like, remember, Markova went to Syracuse in the NCAA as a middle blocker. That's how she started her career, right? And so you have her on this team, and it's her and Chiako Bogu blocking together. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty altogether. Seems like people in Indonesia have a really tough time watching this game, eh? Gabi, oh, what a swing. What a swing. Guys, she's not that bad. Y'all are a bunch of TikTok fans who just watch her highlight reels. Scylla with a little dance out there, too. Chansu forcing it to Abogu there, and Gabi with the rip. Oh, that's just not picked up there by Daria. It does look like Daria kind of hurt her hand maybe a little bit there. She came back kind of holding her hand. We'll have to watch that. Luckily for Vakifbank, they have Kazot. Markova misses that one. Wow. These errors for Vakifbank are just killing them. If this game ends up being a 3-dong, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad if this game ends up being a 3-dong. I need Vakifbank to push back a little bit, whether it's now or maybe it's a little bit later. Or they're bringing in... They're bringing Dankovic before they brought in Kazot. I wonder if Kazot's not healthy. Boskovic. There we go. And I really need, like, they have really gone... Like, Vakifbank has, when they're getting tight here, they're really starting to go to just Markova ball, and they need to start spreading that ball out. We haven't really seen a set to the middle in a while. I would, well, yeah, maybe, but they brought in Dankovic for Daria instead of Kazot when it looks like Daria got injured herself. Oh, that's a good dig there by Obogu. Oh, that's a tight pass, but Voloj. Oh! Just so good. Yeah, far making her, getting that, making it up for that bad pass with that really good deep swing. And Zera is right on top of Jansu. That is a pure first tempo attack. Purely first tempo. Like, look, like she's right on top of her. There's a lot of volleyball fans in Istanbul. They just don't have the money to spend. Here, actually, someone in the... Sarah Farr. Adigwe coming in to serve now for Farr. I don't know if it's impossible to reverse sweep Conegliano, but it is one of the toughest things to do in volleyball. Like, nothing is impossible, but it's just like, it's going to be hard to win when you're just chucking up high balls to Markova time and time again. Like, she's fantastic, but she's not a miracle worker. Oh, a rare miss there by Hawk. Santarelli really cheering for that one. They think they got the touch. I don't think I saw a touch on that ball. You guys let me know. They're going to challenge that. I don't think there was a touch on that. I really don't. Well, I have to see. Like, Santarelli and the rest of this Conegliano team seem very convinced there was a touch. Very convinced there was a touch. Oh, wow. They got a touch on that. That's crazy. Just one finger. That's all it needed was one finger. Oh, Digway with basically the ace. I don't know if they'll give her the ace on that, but basically the ace. Wow. 20-14. I don't know why Kazot isn't playing. Nico, it's like it's funny because my YouTube chat will translate to English and Kazot just translating to fallen for some reason. Which I don't know what language that is, because Kazot is not fall in French, and Kazot is French. I don't know why Kazot isn't playing. She didn't get the start, and then Daria looked like she may have injured herself when she ran to the video, like into the video boards, and then they brought in Dangubic instead of Kazot. So I'm not entirely sure. Ah. 20-14. What can Vakifbank do here? Yeah, you got it. Like in system, good set to Boskovic there. Daria is important to this team. I don't deny that. Chansu just lets that ball. It doesn't. She doesn't flick it back as much for me. It's way more up and down than I'd like it to be. Turkey needs to spend more money for Italian players. Oh, the zoo. And that's the thing is, while Vakifbank is kind of out of sorts right now, Conegliano's just playing their game. And they've been passing so many balls to like that 3-4 gap. And Volos is just setting it in tempo to Zhu on that left side. Guys, let's not call this win over just yet. There's still at least an entire set. That's a perfect set there by Jansu. Lubien with a very good rip down the line, but it just seems like Vakifbank is a little bit out of sorts. Like their blocking assignments are all over the place. Their defensive assignments are all over the place. Like I don't know what happens there with Bogu and Dangubic. And that's easily handled there by the Conegliano block. And Hawk comes flying out of the back row. 23-16. Wow. Wow. This is not something I was foreseeing at all. I thought we were going to see a battle, especially the last set was pretty much a battle. It just came down to just a couple of Vakifbank errors. Jansu did have a great connection with Kira. Markova now. Wow. That ball, like she's hitting that ball behind the attack line. And they're more or less in system too. And they're just going too much to Markova ball. And they got to run the middles a little bit more. I need them. Like they were so successful. They ran Zera like 4 times in the first set, and they had so much more successful at opening up their offense. And we really haven't seen any middle sets in set number 2. Ooh. Wow. I'm quite astonished by what we've been seeing here. That's a good dig there by Markova. Dangubic is just going to tip that over. Why? Give a ball to Boskovic, please! Please! Please give a ball to Boskovic. Gabi. Wow, 25-18. Conegliano's just one set away from a spot in the finals. That is quite astonishing, if you ask me. Quite astonishing. Wow. And Conegliano is just another day for them. Once again, so disappointed by the attendance at this match right now. All right, well, let's go back over to the stats here. I'll pull them up right now to see what... Let's look at set number 2. 3 errors there for Vakifbank. Oh, no, wait, that's just... Yeah, 3 errors. And just such good passing. Any chance of the Champions League coming to the Conegliano? Probably not. Probably not, unless there is some South American Champions League. You know, I'd love to see maybe the Club World Championships at the Conegliano, but apparently we just throw it in the randomest gyms possible in Brazil. Six points for Far. She was 4 for 6 with a block and an ace in that match. And look at these offensive numbers. No errors for Conegliano at all. Voloj is 1 for 1. Gabi is 4 for 9. Far is 4 for 6. Hawk is 5 for 11. Like, she's the worst one out there, and she's hitting at a 45%. Zhu is 3 for 4. And it's a lot different on the other side. And this is right here what the issue is for me. Only 2 sets to the middle in that set completely. I really need Jansu to be able to open up their middle offense a little bit more. I really need her to be able to open up that middle offense a little bit more. Without them, like, they were in this game in set number 1 when they were setting the middle offense. And then they just go to Markova ball, like high balls the outside. You set Markova 12 times, you set Tiana Boskovic 11 times. Together, they're a combined 11 for 23. So they're hitting under 50% by the both of them. And yeah, right now you see a pretty dejected Vakifbank team there. I don't know how the on the screen they can show Gunesh hitting at 100% because we know she had an error in set number 1. Volleyball is volleyball, man. Volleyball is volleyball. What's that purple? Was that a Zarenspor jersey that one lady in the crowd holding the baby was wearing? Right now, the Conegliano just seems so calm. We got some Zhu Ting fans in the crowd. Daria, I'm not sure if her hand was taped up like that before the match. I can't remember. Nice little hot dog action there. How's that girl? She was eating the hot dog like a sandwich, like top up. Do you guys not eat hot dogs in Turkey? I was like, where's the kebabs? I'd almost think there'd be kebabs in a Turkish arena instead of hot dogs. You know, just like if you go to like an English football match, they've got the pies. You know, I want to see a kebab at an at a Turkish volleyball match. A nice little shot there of Malawal. Always tough when you're a bench player. Like she's smiling out there. Should she be smiling? I don't know. Who knows? Okay, what's our predictions here? Oh, Daria's sister. Okay. Thank you very much for that info. Interesting. So she's wearing her own jersey. She's wearing her own Zarenspor jersey in the crowd. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. I am hoping and praying that we see Vakifbank push back here. I am hoping and praying that that is the case. All right. Can we see Vakifbank push back here? I really hope so. I really hope we see Vakifbank push back here. Because it has just been complete and utter domination. In Ankara's gym, they sell doner kebab? Okay, that's good to know. And just another high ball to Markova. Oh my goodness. She came out swinging. First set, number 3. I need them to nail down a pass, though. I need them. Fenerbahce is not in the semifinal. Fenerbahce cannot win a golden set. Check out that video on my page as well. The biggest golden set chokers of all time. And hey, there's that pipe ball. There's that pipe ball everyone wants. That second tempo ball for Zhu out of the back row. Markova with a good pass. Run the middle! Run the middle, please! Please run the middle, Chansu! I beg you, please! Should I text TJ and be like, can you please run the middle? Oh! Sorry, don't judge my hair right now. I need a haircut. And this is just going from bad from worse as Markova is trying to do everything she absolutely can and cut that on the inside. I don't know if that was a block as much as it was just Markova trying to go way too deep, way too hard on the inside. Run the middle. Is Jansu allergic to running the middle? That's what I want to know. Oh, there's so much hype for this match for Vakifbank to just not show up at all. And from bad to worse, another error from Markova. Guys, this is a little depressing. This is a little depressing. And just a high ball to Boskovic. It does finally work out. Oh. The thing is that I'm just frustrated with Vakifbank right now, and I'm not even really noticing how perfect Conegliano is playing. Like, just absolutely perfect. High ball outside to Zhu. Oh. A tight ball. Come on. Run the middle here. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Finally, we run the middle. Instead, I just blasted out of bounds. Oh, she's too tight to her setter, too. She's way too tight to her setter. Wow. Where is the Vakifbank that we've seen almost all season? What do I think would happen if Aura replaced Chansu? Oh. I don't know. It's not like Aura was fantastic for Fenerbahce down the stretch either. Oh, Dankovic. I just... Oh. There we go. That's finally the middle run they need. That's finally the middle run they need. Give it to a Bogu. Oh, yeah. That's great run. Maybe that'll give a little bit of juice to Vakifbank here. Dankovic with the two-hand throw. I think she's going to give it to Boskovic here. Yep. Boskovic with the kill. Okay, Vakifbank with a little bit of juice. Vakifbank with a little bit of juice, a little bit of momentum, but we've seen this kind of every single time. Ever since they led early on in that first set, it was like 8-5. And since then, every single time, it's like Conegliano goes up, Vakifbank catches back. Then Conegliano goes up, and Vakifbank catches up back. There's the overpass. Picked up nicely by Hawk now. Markova out of the pipe. Okay. Vakifbank getting it going here. Then they miss one. Then Boskovic misses one. Bruh. Oh, this is annoying. This is very frustrating. This is very frustrating for sure. And it's that first touch Dankovic though. Okay. That was a bitter swing there from Dankovic. We're still all tied up. Oh, the ace on Gabi, too. Ace on Gabi with a short ball is surprising. Wow. What kind of shoes is Dankovic wearing there? It's interesting. It's very rare to see black shoes like that. Oh, what a rip by Gabi down the line. Boskovic was there, but the next few points is really going to dictate whether or not. Here's the thing. This game is either ending in 3 or it's going to 5. I don't think there's an in-between. And the next few points are going to dictate that. Either Conegliano takes over. Oh, and with that dig by Moki, that could be right here. Either Conegliano takes over or Vakifbank. Oh, they saved themselves. That's a huge block. That could be the play to get them going. There could be a little bit of belief there. This game ain't over yet. This game ain't over yet. Moki with a perfect pass outside to Gabi. Oh, I thought that was going to be a good touch there by Zera. This is just a little bit of a chess match right now. Just a little bit of a back and forth for sure. Just a bit of a dribbler. She's going to have to go high ball outside to Markova here. I really wish she would have run Zera on that first ball. Boskovic dumped over there by Jansu. Now run Gunes. Yes! Oh, chest dig. This is a big rally. Here's Markova. Oh, off the block and down. That's huge. Oh, that was a big rally. That's a big point there for Vakifbank. Still throwing me off that Santorelli's wearing t-shirt and jeans. He looks like he's at some charity event. We can hear the Vakifbank chants going on. Oh, Dangabic. And I mean, I know you want her up for that middle ball. This is the best we've seen this match be so far. Markova. Oh, and that's a big touch here by Voloj. Can Hawk put this away? Give them the advantage. And yes, they can. Akac. I want to see that from the baseline. We're not going to get it, are we? We're still going to get basically the exact same angle, just a little bit tighter. Oh yeah, here's that baseline shot. I don't know where Akac is sitting in her defense there. There's no room for that ball to go on that angle. None whatsoever. High ball to the outside for Boskovic. She'll put it off the block and out of bounds. 12-12. I need, like, Vakifbank needs to go on a serve run, on a blocking run, on some type of run. And then just like Conegliano doesn't make errors. They don't make any errors. It's so hard. They're so tough to play against because they execute at such a high level and just make absolutely zero errors. Oh, overpass there by Dangubic. This could honestly be the game here. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, I don't think Silas will be joining Vakifbank anytime soon. They have Zhu or to join Vakifbank? I don't know. Actually, no, you can't run Zilla. Like, you're not going to use Scylla over Markova. That's for damn sure. But oh my goodness. This has just been domination. Domination. As Kimo's saying in the Discord, "Wake Me Up" is playing in the stadium, and it is very, very appropriate. Oh. Keep me breathe. Silo is playing for Izachibashi this year, right? From the life. Oh, just a ripper from Hawk. Boskovic is just easy pickup for this Imoco team. They're so robotic. Like they just know how to play. I mean, it's pretty easy to set up your block defense around just a back row high ball. $16-12. And I mean, I might as well call it. This is going to be a 3-dong. This is going to be a 3-dong. I am Galatasaray. That's where Silla is. Is that finally we have Kazot? Is that finally we have an Irina Kazot? Her first swing of the game is a kill? Oh. I mean, they're only 8 points away from winning this match here. Yeah, finally, Kazot steps in and takes that first ball. Why wasn't she playing? Why did you go to her as your third option as your P2? Why? I've seen Donkovic play in person. She's not that good. Oh, my goodness. Just the way that Kazot stepped in to take that first ball there. Like, that's what they've needed this entire match. Okay. A dig there. Boskovic. Okay. You need a little bit of momentum. It may not be over yet. May not be over yet. Boskovic swinging at the hands, swinging at right at Gabi's hands, going right through him. Oh, what a dig there by Boskovic. Markova out of the back row. She misses it. Oh, no. That was it right there. That might have been the game right there. That might have been the match right there. Oh, no. That's heartbreaking. Like Santarelli, the way he's acting there, like, you know. That was a huge sigh of relief watching Markova miss that back row shot. Massive sigh of relief. Kazot looks healthy. She's moving fast. Get on that eye catch. Oh. Ball into the antenna. Oh, this might be done. Oh, that's tough. Then just... like, Imoco leaves nothing open here. It was a good swing by Boskovic. They need some aces. They need some blocks. They need something here to be able to crack open this Conegliano defense. But you're so close. Right? Conegliano's only 6 points away from winning this match. Perfect pass. Perfect pass. Outside to Gabi. Done. Whenever I hype up a game, it ends up being boring. It's a curse. It's a curse. Vakif and Fenner need to merge in order to win the CL. Guys, I'll remind you that in the past decade, Vakifbank has won the most Champions Leagues. Markova misses. Yeah, you have to challenge that. But I don't think that ball is going to be brought back. Oh. Oh, they got the touch. They got the touch. Okay. Oh, I thought that one was close. If she had missed that ball. Oof. Where's Key been? Where's Key Michael been? Adigwe once again coming in to serve. Overpass. Crushed by Zhu. Oh. No, Chansu's setting has not been great. Vargas, as the opposite, wouldn't change anything right now. It wouldn't. You know, in sets one and two, there's been 9 sets to the middle. Yeah, Igor, you're right. Good preparation, good reception is all about is the foundation of your game. And if you're not doing that, you can't compete at this level. And I'm not saying that that's what Vakifbank wasn't doing, but just the execution wasn't there. Yeah, I don't think the Conegliano reception has been fantastic, but they definitely better the ball. Oh, that's a big block. That's a big block. I still think that there's a little bit of chance here. If Vakifbank can get together some blocks, their serving hasn't been good enough. I will say that. But if their blocking can just be a little bit more present, get some hands in the face of Conegliano, I'm pretty sure there's a Conegliano's timeout right now. There is. So if they could just settle some things down a little bit, it might make all the difference. It might make all the difference. I will say though, if it's Exashibashi who wins the semifinal, I don't think they have a chance in hell against this Imoco team. Not one bit. Oh, a bit of an overpass. Oh, here's another chance for Vakifbank. What a swing by Boskovic. What a swing. This is a 1-point game. Oh, what a perfect swing. What an outstanding swing there. Markova. Oh, into the net. That's a dagger. That's an absolute dagger. That's a dagger. You can't be making baseline errors like that at this point of the match, at this point of the season. You just can't. I guess Markova is still young, so let's remember that. Hawk. It's a good pass here. Run the middle? No. High ball to Boskovic. Oh, Moki! What a dig. Now Hawk. She's dug up by Markova. Just huck it back to Boskovic. Oh, and she gets the kill. Boskovic just getting, like, those balls are coming down with ice on them. They've been in the atmosphere. Like, look at Jansu just hook that ball back. That's like a club volleyball back set. Juniors volleyball back set. Oh. Oh. Zhu really bailed herself out of that one. Zhu's reaction to get her face squished, though. Match point Conegliano. Wow. Into the net. Boskovic at the baseline. Yo. This is a moment. This is a moment right here. Tiana Boskovic at the baseline. Oh, and Santarelli's is going to ice her. Santarelli's going to call that timeout. Yeah. You got to. You got to. Yeah, Ignacio, it's so true. Hawk just went in and grabbed Zhu's face, and she was like, oh, get off me. Apparently, Zhu Ting is really funny. Apparently, she's a really good teammate, and she's really funny, and people really like being around her. Don't be mad. Don't be mean. Don't be mad. Don't be mean. Who did they just sub in there? Who's number 11? Was that Diniz? Was that the other middle? Yeah, Boskovic is either serving. Oh, she's going to go with a float serve. Tomoki, is that an overpass? It is. We're all tied up. Wow. Wow. And she served at Moki too. Crazy. Oh, man. That's wild. Goodness gracious. Oh, no. Kazot. Oh, they're challenging it. They're challenging it. Wow. I'm speechless right now. I don't know what to say. Retire, Igor. Oh, man. Oh, man. What is happening? Ooh, that's an elite ball spin, too. Marina Lubian is looking like she's serving. No, this is no touch. Or net touch. Wow. Wow. Another match point here for Conegliano. Oh. High ball. That's way behind that back line for Boskovic. What a swing. This is why she's a winner. She has been, Eric, I fully agree. She has been so good when this match is on the line. Like out of system, three-person block in front of you, and you rip it just on the inside. I don't know why are you bringing in Dangubic? Why are you bringing in Dangubic? Kazot is a better passer than Dangubic. Is she that good from serving? I mean, right at Moki. Far easy. Oh man. I have no like horse in this race, and I feel the nerves. High ball outside to Markova. She's dug by Zhu. This could be it right here. Hawk, that's tight, but it's still alive. Back outside to Hawk. First ball is going to be handled there by Johnson. Now Markova again. Dug by Moki. Back to the other side to Bella. She's blocked. It's still alive. We are still going. Things are finally getting spicy here. Things are finally getting good. Wow. I said it earlier, and I'm going to stand by it. This game is either ending in 3 or it's going to 5. I'm not calling who's going to win it if it's going to 5. Obviously, if it ends at 3. Who's Daria coming in for? Must be. Oh, so you've just got. Who's she coming in? It must be a middle. Yeah, for Chiaka. Outside to Gabi, and she missed it! Gabi misses it! Oh, they're giving her the touch! They're giving her the touch. Holy shit. Is that going to be challenged? Yeah, that's going to be challenged. Oh, wow. Do we have advantage, Vakifbank? This match went from being boring as hell to being fucking fire. Woo! No touch. No touch. No touch. We have advantage. Vakifbank. Holy shit. Wow. Conegliano was up 22-19. Wow. Wow. Crazy. Zhu out of the pipe. We're all tied up once again. Woo! Yeah, should I be like sponsoring side bets here? Is that how I'm gonna make some money off of this stuff? Oh, this is. Kirikella is not playing today. It's Lubian. Kirikella got injured in training. Boskovic, yeah, you have to give it to her. She's been automatic. She has been outstanding. She has been incredible. This is Boskovic from like World Championships 2022. Yeah, look at that Serbian Boskovic's flag. That's awesome. Jansu, short serve to Zhu. Oh no, it's out right side to Hawk. Dubbed by Dangubic. Here's the chance for Markova. It's out. We're going to 4. Holy shit. Woo! Wow! We have ourselves a game. Incredible. I've got Louis Lett going off in my ears, and I love it. Look at Guidetti jumping on the sidelines, too. What a match. Erica, I also want 5 sets of this. Whoo-wee. Okay. Let's look at some stats here. Oh, the stats are still not up. I'll have to refresh this a little bit. Oh, here we go. Now the stats are here. Boskovic 12 for 18 in that set. Holy shit. 12 for 18 and a block shot. 13 points. 13 points for Tiana Boskovic in set number 3 to drag her team to a 4th set. Markova had 5. 5 for 14 with a bad efficiency, but Boskovic, ice in her veins, right? She's been a little up and down in the season. She's been a little up and down in this match, but oh my goodness, was she something special there in set number 3. 12 for 18. Wow. Hawk, 5 for 13. You got Gabi with 3 points. She was 3 for 6. Zhu, 7 for 9. Zhu was 7 for 9? Yo. She was the first half. I guess the first half of that third set, she was quite dominant. But oh my goodness. Game point for Boskovic. Wow. Boskovic, incredible. Incredible. 12 for 18. Hitting a 67% on 12 attempts in the entire set is crazy. Yeah, if Markova starts showing up again, we do have a game. Once again, I fully expect this game to go 5 now. Oh, that replay of Jansu just missing it. I thought this game looked over. This game looked absolutely over, but just a little bit of Istanbul magic right now for Vakifbank. Woo-wee. And it was that missed ball by Gabi. The one error Conegliano made in that set, the one attacking error they've made in that set was for match point and would have sent them to the final. Whoo-wee. Man, my heart is beating fast here. And once again, I have no dog in this fight. There's people there's players on both sides I want to win, not wanted. There's players on both sides I want to win, for sure. Who's leading this match? And Boskovic has 20, Markova has 18, and then you've got 14 for Zhu, 14 for Hawk, 11 for Far, 10 for Gabi. And I mean, like, that to me is like perfect how both of these that explains these two teams. It's exactly what I said. Imoco is going to spread that ball around a little bit. Vakifbank is really going to ride Boskovic and Markova. Although I do think maybe the turning point of this match is when they finally connected with Ibogu. Yeah, just for a little bit of a voyeur cam there for Boskovic as she's blowing her nose. Yeah, I just want good volleyball, but I'm not pulling for any team. You know, it's not like when I'm watching Lublin play and I want Lublin to win because there's Canadians. Or like if Vakifbank was playing in this match last year, I would have, you had Kira on that team. I would have pulled for Kira and Vakifbank. Although, I guess I do have TJ Sanders is the former Canadian setter, who's one of the assistant coaches for Vakifbank. Then Guidetti is our current Canadian coach. So there's a little bit of that. They started Dongubic again. Interesting. A little bit of a pump up there between Markova and Boskovic. As a Fenerbahce fan, you must know these comebacks well. I mean, both, like, at least two of the games Vakifbank won in the finals against Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce dominated the first set, and then Vakifbank won the next three. Gabi comes out flying. Oh, Jansu falls there. Oh, Markova tips that into the pot. Uh-oh. Now Moki's holding her shins or her ankle or something. Oh, that doesn't look good. Something happened there. Okay, she's still out there, though. She's still out there. That's good. That's good news there. Good pass there by Gabi. Ooh, second tempo ball to Zhu. A little bit of smart offense there, a little bit of bad defense. Boskovic is blocked, but recycled. And that's going to go to the other side to Markova. Oh, kept alive? Yes. Zhu's just going to dump. Oh, Zhu's shut down there by Gunesh. Zera. Oh, what a swing there by Hawk. Can I track it down? She can. Well, I'm surprised she didn't go to far, but man, Zhu Ting. Yeah, you can see even Guidetti is like hitting that thumb shot, knowing exactly how Zhu hit that ball. Yeah, Vakifbank's reception is a little bit better here. Oh, right to the sideline. Outside now to Boskovic. Toss down the line. Pick it up. Markova. Now Boskovic. That ball's in. That ball's in. Oh, Markova with a tough wiggler there. Ooh, Hawk. Oh, did she pick that up? She did. Hikach did pick that up. Oh, there we go. Vakifbank is going now. Vakifbank is running now. Holy. Oh, that was fully up. That was fully up. What a pancake. That was textbook. Oh, my goodness. Boskovic does have that Midas hand right now. Oh, buried into the net. Good pass there from Markova to Boskovic. She's just been automatic. She has been absolutely automatic. There's no other way to say it. She's been incredible. So incredible. Like she has that eye. She sees Marina Lubian's coming in late. Short serve there. Back row ball to Hawk, and she misses that one. Oh, and they're gonna call a net violation there on Vakifbank, no doubt about it. Oh. Was the ball down? Was the ball down by the time Bogu was in the net? Oh. This is tense, guys. This is tense. You're waiting on Jansu's crazy shouting moments? Like shouting in terms of like cheering for her team, or like getting mad and like yelling at the ref or something? That's my question. Oh, I think no, I think that ball was down first. I think the ball was down. Yeah, no net fault is the good call. No net fault is the good call. Okay, Vakifbank. They had that slight lead in the first set and they let it go. Can they hold this lead here? Good dig by Markova. Boskovic is dug by Voloj. Now a back row ball by Hawk, dug by Jansu. Now Boskovic, she's blocked, it's out of bounds. 7-4 Vakifbank. Yo. Oh. Imoco calling that timeout. This game flipped so quickly. So quickly. That's volleyball, baby. That's volleyball. Oh, another dig by Markova. Give it to Boskovic again. It's a tip this time. Oh, she gets her own rebound. She gets her own rebound. And it's all Vakifbank momentum right now. It is all Vakifbank's momentum at the moment. And that, like, Tiana Boskovic, one of the best of all time. And she's proving it right here. Yeah, they do need to, like, this is exactly what I said in my preview, is that Vakifbank was going to be going after Zhu in reception. They're going after Zhu on that first contact, and like, she's starting to deteriorate quickly. That's better. That's much better. Run Lubian. Oh, she's shut down by Dongubic. Look at Guidetti in that full squat too, eh? Whoo-wee! Oh, Dongubic. Hey, his hip's feeling good, eh? He got that surgery. Guidetti's hip is feeling good. Boskovic has opened up championship mode. This is why she's a 2-time world championship MVP. Igor's going to sign off as soon as Gabi's run in the pipe. He doesn't even care about the rest of the game. He just wants to see Gabi in the pipe. I want you tonight. Guidetti is fired up. Guidetti's a bit of an oddball, but I like him. I've enjoyed talking to him over like in the past year. Lubian getting another chance. I love that Voloj is going right back to Lubian. Good pass in system. Get like just pops it all the way back. I love it. Perfect pass by Markova. They run a Bogu. That, you know, Vakifbank is feeling themselves when they're running the middle like that. Vakifbank is feeling themselves when they're running the middle just like that. Wow. Gabi. Did she get the touch? Oh, no touch called. I thought there was maybe a touch there. Will they challenge it? Yeah, they're challenging that ball. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, went off the finger there of Jansu. Went off the finger there of Jansu. That's what I thought. There was a touch on that one. I did think there was a touch. Far looking a little nervous there. Boskovic. How many, like, she's already got like 5 kills this set. She already, like, has half of Vakifbank's points. She has been incredible. Right, this is the experience, the championship experience. This is why she's been the MVP before. Gabi, shut down. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, especially in System Igor, you're right. Jansu is starting to set that ball a little bit quicker with a little bit more tempo, a little bit more of a loop. But just Bogu is all over that block. Chiaka, let's go. Queen behavior too. Love that. Short serve there by onto Moki. Gabi just throws it. Gotta get out of that rotation. Stegmaier, I agree. Yeah, Ignacio Stegmaier, I fully agree. You get a little bit more volume on Markova. Let's see here where Voloj is going with this ball. Yeah, short ball to Markova. Get her out of that offense. Go to Boskovic, and she still gets the kill. Although they're not going to give her the kill because it's technically a net fault. Goodness gracious. Key, come on! This stadium is not packed to the rafters. We can see. Oh, Voloj just saved that ball. Voloj is just saving that ball. Oh, Markova! What a swing! Woo-wee! Oh, yeah. Markova's starting to feel it now, too. We are setting things up nicely for a spicy 5th set. Spicy 5th set. Hawk. Markova's all over. Yeah, run, Zara! Run Zara in transition. Wow. Zara is just perfectly there. Not the perfect set, but wow. Just a little long there by Jansu. Whew. Outside to Markova. Oh, she's blocked. It's still alive, though. Oh, it's out. There's a little bit of momentum now for Conegliano. A little bit of momentum. Guys, it was like half an hour ago. I was like, oh, I'm so mad this game's going to be a 3-dong. I wanted it to go to 5. I thought it was going to be such a good match. And like all of a sudden, it's just gone from literally match point Conegliano to we're probably definitely going to a 5th set. Whew! Oh, Digwe keeping that ball alive. She's going to go to Markova here. Yeah. Oh, another dig by Digwe. Markova, there we go. Finishes it off. Markova giving a lot of information there to Jansu. I think she wants it to be shot outside. Oh, no, wait. I don't know. It was interesting. It looked like she was saying like she wants it shot outside a little bit more than jacked up. Markova's serving has been interesting. Moki. Another dig by Markova and 6 back there. And Jansu just hawking it to the left side in Dangubic. I don't even know if all the girls wearing yellow thought this game was still going or still going to go on. Munax, I really think it's just Boskovic. Boskovic was incredible. Oh, that's a perfect pass there by Gabi. Fastball to the right side and Hawk. They're speeding things up a little bit to Hawk there. Changing up that offense just a little bit to get things going, yeah. Just that inside loop there to Hawk. Ooh, Jansu. Oh, Dangubic! Uh-oh. Oh, no. I don't want to watch that. I don't... Oh, like you can see by Voloj's reaction there right away. Oh no, she's been playing so well too. Oof. That's terrible. That's terrible. And that just changes this vibe altogether. That totally does kill the mood. You're not wrong. And immediately, like, the stadium was rocking, and then all of a sudden, you know, I mean, the screen just said that Obogu is subbing in for Dangubic. Although it says Lazovic, I wonder if she got married, because that's 100% Katarina Dangubic. And I mean, that's what Key and Louis have been calling her too. They're running it way faster to Hawk, eh? They're running her on a much faster ball all of a sudden. Oh, that's a good dig there by Hawk. Gabi, can they convert this? It's going to be a good save there by Vakifbank, but Conegliano right back into the offense. Voloj, so smart. So damn smart there by Joanna Voloj. Woo-wee! So damn smart by Voloj. I mean, Johnson was right there. Johnson was right there. Oh, that's so frustrating. So frustrating because he was sitting right there. Yeah, smart timeout here by Guidetti. But you can tell that, like, the momentum, it was a full tsunami in favor of Vakifbank. It's starting to slow down a little bit. It's starting to slow down a little bit. It was like 90-10 before. It's kind of like 60-40 right now, still in favor of Vakifbank. Good pass there by Kazot. Yeah, give it to Obogu. Good pickup by Moki. Now Hawk. Dug by Jansu. Boskovic. What a rip, but Moki's there. Another high ball now to Boskovic. Oh, high off the hands. What a shot there by Tiana. Queen Tiana herself. Wow. Katarina Dangubic, the Daria Chibiodiolu. I mean, Chibiodiolu kind of got injured too. She ran into the video board at the back, and then they subbed her out for Dangubic. And then Dangubic came down and did something to her knee, and she's been subbed off. Oh, what a serve there by Lubian. Boskovic, oh, she misses. That's her first miss in a long time. Oh, yeah, she's like a foot and a half, almost 2 feet out. Lubian. Oh, that's a good pass there by Akash. Yeah, give it to Kazot. Gabi. She puts it down. Oh, this is a 3-point game. We went from 18-10, an 8-point lead, to a 19-16. Woo! And you know what? This is perfect for set number 5. This is perfect for set number 5, because if Conegliano can't come back and win this, they've got momentum. They have that belief. They're getting it going now. Give it to Chaka. Yep. All over on that block too. Now Kazot. Oh, she squeaks it through. In and a Kazot. Oh, Kazot. That's tough. Oh, Moki, what a dig there. Gabi to the outside. She squeaks that through. Oh, shit. We got a 2-point game. We got a 2-point game. Oh, man. All this fifth set talking, we may not get there. We may not get there. Woo! And all of a sudden, the Vakifbank crowd is nervous. Yeah, give it back to Boskovic. Oh, she's dug there. Now far. Outside to Markova. She puts it away. She puts it away. Woo! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wow. 21-18. 21-18 is... We have ourselves a game. We have ourselves a game. This is either going to be a tight fourth set finish for Conegliano where they're going to be able to come back. Because it's 21-19. They're within that wheelhouse for sure. Perfect pass there by Kazot. Run Zara. But Moki is right there. That's tight. Oh, good pickup by Boskovic. Inside set. Markova, what a rip. Oh my God. Holy shit. The Russian monster. Full gas, no brakes. Oh my God. Wow. 22-19. As fans, if this goes to a fifth set, this is exactly where you want it to go to a fifth set. Always a big red, Joe. Okay. Markova with a perfect pass. Oh, Boskovic. Sideline hunting. They're just 2 points away from forcing this fifth. Just 2 points away. Oh, off the shoulder of Voloj. Good pass there by Gabi. That fast ball to Hawk on the right side. They've gone to running that fast ball to Hawk on the right side, and I really think it's helped open some things up because Zhu has cooled off. Oh, I guess is Zhu even on right now? No, it's Delorme. Sorry. Oh, Hawk misses it. We've got set point. Send us to a fifth. Send this match to a fifth, please. Just a little bit of tea there from Markovic. You know, let's get it going. Oh, she misses it. It wasn't even close either. She kind of sat there and looked like maybe it was a touch. Maybe it was close. It was just meters out. Okay. Delorme. Oh, with the ace! The ace on Kazot. Holy shit. Oh, this game. Wow. Yeah, Guidetti's going to the timeout for sure. Go THY. Yo. This went from being a blowout, boring game to being one of the best games in the year. It has truly been so incredible. Oh, fixing up something there. Okay, we're coming back here. Nika Dalderop on the baseline, former Conegliano player. Or sorry, former Vakifbank player. I apologize. Current Conegliano player. We're going to 5, baby. We are going to 5. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Of course it had to be Boskovic, right? It had to be Boskovic. I just guys, 10 points. 10 points for Boskovic. And let's make these stats a little bit bigger. I'll just realize it's probably easier for you guys to read it probably like this, yeah? 10 points. She was 10 for 19. She's got a combined 23 points in sets 3 and 4. 23 points for Tijana Boskovic in the two saving sets here. And then, I mean, it's still the same old Gabi with 6. Gabi 6 for 8 in set number 4. 4 for 13. 5 points for Isabel Hawk. Markova, 5 for 9. She started to heat up too. Vistanbul? Guys, like, come on. Production. Let's figure that out, please. Vistanbul. Yikes. Well, this is finally a little bit of Turkish music in the stadium too, eh? Does Zhu come out for the 5th? I think you have to bring Zhu out for the 5th. Yeah, a 5th set here is all we wanted. It's all we've wanted so far in this match. And this is what we got. The 2 best teams in the world. Boskovic already has 30. She's 29 for 54 on the match. Which is crazy. 23 for 48 is Markova. What's Gamba? Sports without Gamba is just exercise? Okay, guys, we're setting things up. Who's winning this match? Who is winning this match? I kind of have a feeling that it's going to be. Actually, no, I'm not putting any vibes out there. I'm not putting any vibes out there at all. We're just gonna walk through this. Oh, gambling. Okay. Zhu is coming back in. I don't necessarily disagree with that. I think like she's Zhu Ting. Yep. You got to run with Zhu Ting. And obviously you're going to have Kazot out there as well. Oh, I think Scandici has a much better chance to be able to upset. I mean, they've already beat Conegliano again this year. And you've got Antropova. All right. This is all we wanted. Fifth set starting now with Obogu serve. First ball to Gabi. It's tight. It's back over. Voloj puts it down. 1-0. 1-0 start here for Vakifbank. And Boskovic is doing absolutely everything she can. Absolutely everything she can to be able to stay alive here. She wants this bad. You can tell it. Markova is going to get a ball on the outside. She's slowed down. Here's a big chance for Conegliano. Gabi off the block and out of bounds. Igor's pumping his fist in Rio. Ooh! Passing to Zara. Oh, Boskovic is dug. What a dig. What a read there by Moki. Oh, Boskovic on that Gabi dig down the line. And Jansu just hucking it to the other side. We're still going here. Another swing by Markova. She's blocked again. Can they keep it alive? They do. Back in system is Conegliano, and Gabi finishes it off. 3-0 start here for Imoco in this fifth set. Oh, Moki, what a fucking dig. Just gets me jacked up. Composure is absolutely key. You're right, Erica. Like, and that's exactly what Voloj is saying right there. Wow. The early lead can be dangerous. I've always said that one of the most dangerous leads in the fifth set is 4-0. Oh, a big block there by Geranju. Back to Gabi on the outside. This is Kazot. Wonderfully done. Now to Markova. Rips it down the line. Big play there by Elena Kazot on the baseline too. Oh, just rips that through the hands of Farr and Hawk. She's ballsy with her swings too. Like, she is aggressive. Perfect pass there by Farr. She's going to get it back. Oh, just squeaking that through. And that's such an obvious play. And I mean, Zara was right there with her hands in her face, but Farr is still able. Like, it's the easiest situation for the middle to be able to pass that ball. Oh, the tip by Boskovic just over the top. Whew! Oh, a bad pass there from Moki. And Zhu is just going to chip that over. Here's a big chance for Vakifbank to tie it up. They can't take it, though. What a dig by Voloj. Vakifbank has it back, and Kazot finds that baseline. Elena Kazot has not been infallible in this match. She's had some big mistakes, but she's showed up when needed as well. This is why I thought she was supposed to be the starter. The fact that they're using her literally as the fourth option is wild, in my opinion. But hey, she's showing up here. 4-4. This is crazy. Oh, good slowdown. Can they take the lead here? Boskovic! No, not yet. Will she get another swing? She will. What a dig by Voloj. Perfect block defense there by Conegliano. Markova! Vakifbank has the lead. Wow. TJ clapping away, baby. Okay. Whoo-wee! Oh, Markova loves burying that serve. She tries to go down the rail and buries it into the net so often. This match looked like it was going to be an absolute dud, and so far it's been everything we've wanted it to be. Everything we've wanted it to be. Outside to Cazot. Oh, Far, what are you doing? Oh, no. I thought they were for sure going to be able to pick that ball up. Oh. Oh, you can tell. Just like Conegliano expected that ball to be able to come up. Nice little depth of field play there by the camera person. Good pass by Gabi. Hawk, dug by Markova. Her six-back defense, when she has been real good. Hawk is all over that one. Outside now to Zhu. She's slowed down. Picked up once again. Zhu again! She gets the kill. We're all tied up. That's one of those, like in a fifth set, that is a must-win point. You don't want Vakifbank to start getting that momentum in that situation to be able to go up 8-6. Or sorry, it would be 7-5. I apologize. I have no idea what world you're coming out here and saying that you don't think Vakifbank wants it enough. Oh, good pass there by Cazot. High ball to Boskovic. She is headhunting. She is headhunting. The Boskovic has been outstanding. I love that Voloj goes to Luby in there. I absolutely loving that. This has been an incredible match. Wow. Zhu is just a light floater, eh? Cazot tipped over, picked up by Gabi. Inside set to Gabi, and Boskovic, of all people, is there with the scoop. Now she's going to get it back. Oh, and she goes block out. What a play there by Tieta Boskovic. She has been incredible. I'm surprised Voloj didn't go to Hawk on that transition ball, considering Gabi played that ball. And who do we have? Scognamilo for Zhu to pass. Gabi. She's dug by Cazot. Now outside to Markova. She breaks it through. Vakifbank has a true lead at 9-7. Holy shit. Wow. I said in my preview that the block defense was going to be out, like the big part. And Vakifbank's block defense in the later half here has been outstanding. Hawk gets them out of it. This is incredible. Oh, Cazot was right there. She's upset with herself, but man, she was sitting in that pocket perfectly. And I mean, I think Hawk probably hits the heaviest ball in women's volleyball. It's like her and Kira. And so that's a really hard ball to handle, but Markova, gross. Gross. She's off the net. Gabi is there, and she can get a hand on it, but can't get much more. Vakifbank. Oh, man. This is crazy. Big chance here for Markova. Off the block, out of bounds. Wow. And all the momentum. All the momentum. Right now for Vakifbank. Ooh-wee. If they can pull this off, this will be one of the greatest comebacks of all time. I'm speechless. I am speechless. The way Vakifbank has been able to crawl their way back into this match with full belief. Okay, I will, no spoilers in the chat, okay? Because I know like there's some of you watching probably on like Turkish television or something like that. No spoilers in the chat. Until I call who wins, no spoilers in the chat, please and thank you. Daria, coming in. It's a good pass. Hawk. Dug by Kezot. Outside to Markova. She puts it away. That is huge. That is huge. I have no idea why you guys are asking for the score in the chat. It's on the fucking screen. What is going on? What is going on? Vakifbank. Markova has come alive. Oh my goodness. Hawk has been completely neutralized so far. And you've got a Digwe coming in place of Isabel Hawk. Desperation right now for Santarelli. Give it to Gabi. Dug by Boskovic again. Markova off the block and down. How many straight points is this for Vakifbank? I have no idea, but they have a 5-point lead. They are 2 points away from going to the finals. This is incredible. This is unbelievable. I mean, Santarelli trying to do everything he can. But right now, the block defense by Vakifbank is so incredibly strong. It's Markova. Guys, once again, it's not over till it's over. It is not over until it's over. But let's remember, Vakifbank started this set down 3-0. Early leads are always dangerous in fifth sets, and Gabi. If you're going to give it to anyone, you got to give it to Gabi right now. Oh my goodness. I want to see Conegliano push back a little bit here too. I just for the spiciness of it all. Perfect pass by Kezot. Run Zara. She's dug. Markova. We've got match point Vakifbank. Holy shit. They have 5 match points here. Markova goes OT on a 3-person block. Oh my goodness. I'm ignoring the chat right now. I'm not watching the chat. Chansu. Tight pass. Outside. Gabi. She puts it away. This is incredible. Give it to Boskovic. Give it to Boskovic. You have to give it to Boskovic, I think. Give it to Boskovic. Oh no, you're going to give it to Marina Markova. She misses. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wow. Yeah, Guidetti has to challenge that. That's essentially just a timeout. Well, you definitely want to slow down the match. Oh my goodness, guys. Whew. No touch. No touch. Wow. With Gabi at the baseline, too. Oh, is that an overpass? Zhu. Why would she tip it? Why would you tip it? Boskovic finishes it. That's the game. That is the game. Vakifbank has pulled off one of the craziest comebacks of all time against one of the best teams of all time. Markova is choking. She can't believe it. Holy shit. Wow. I'm speechless right now. I am speechless right now. Conegliano had 2 match points, up 24-22. They were up 22-18 in the third after dominating for 3 sets. And Tijana Boskovic said no. Tijana Boskovic said no way. And the belief came. Daria got injured. Dangubic got injured. Just incredible. Markova was 8 for 12. Markova was 8 for 12 in that 5th set. Boskovic was 4 for 9. Markova was 8 for 12. Wow. That is just something else. I'm so happy for Guidetti. So happy for Guidetti. You have to give the MVP to Boskovic. You have to give the MVP to Tijana Boskovic. I know Markova was incredible in that 5th set, but they're not in that 5th set without Tijana Boskovic at all. Wow. Just one of the best matches of all time. You have to think. You have to think that is one of the best matches of all time. Boskovic had 34. Markova had 31. No of the other Vakifbank players are in double digits. Oh, I'm gonna hear this interview right now between Kia and Markova. Oh, we don't even have sound. Of course we don't have sound. What has been this production by the CEV, man? What has been this production? That's so wild. Bro. Why do we have no sound on this? This is terrible. This is such a just... This is classic volleyball right here. Classic volleyball right now. Oh, man. Oh. Classic CEV. Classic volleyball. That's just terrible. Just terrible. I hope this means that I hope this doesn't mean they're giving the MVP to Markova. It needs to be for Boskovic. Guys, that was absolute cinema. One of the best matches of all time. I think you have to say that. And the thing is like, Markova went to school in the States, so her English is probably pretty good. What a fucking joke. Come on, CEV. Figure it the fuck out. Oh, what a fucking disappointment. Oh my goodness, guys. I've said it, but that was one of the best games. Probably the best game I've seen this year. I'm so good because I was really disappointed. I was really disappointed throughout, the first 3 sets. First so disappointed. And then Tijana Boskovic, man. Tijana Boskovic. Just incredible. Outstanding. Amazing. I'm still speechless. Like, for the way they dug deep to be able to win that one. That was a gutsy play. Like, Cazot coming in off the bench, making digs, making plays, passing well. Markova passed 47% positive. Yeah, she did. 47% and on 34 targets. They really went after her. She passed better than Donkovic. Cazot was 7 for 4 for 7. Oh. I'm gonna need to take a walk after that one. Yeah, Moonx, you're so right. Like an hour and a half ago, I was like, "Oh, this game sucks. It's gonna end in a 3-dong." And now this is it's so quickly turned into one of the best games of all time. But I did call it. I did say that this game was either going to be a 3-dong or it was going to be a 5-setter. And that's exactly what happened. But having a reverse sweep in this way, yo. Truly, I didn't say it. I honestly thought that if we were going to go to 5, Conegliano was going to be able to settle things down and take it in 5. And it looked like that. Like they came up blasting, like guns ablazing, 3-0. But I mean, Boskovic, 23 points in sets 3 and 4. 23 points for Tijana Boskovic in sets 3 and 4 is just incredible. Outstanding. Jeans and a t-shirt. You're not wrong, Travis. You are not wrong. Jeans and a t-shirt is what screwed everything over for Santarelli. He was too casual. Too casual. He looked like he was at a charity event. I did kind of want the three-peat, though. I did kind of want the three-peat. It would have been special. The three-peat would have been special. But it's like on one side you have the three-peat, and then on the other side you have Vkifbank potentially winning her first ever Champions League. So it's like you've got history on either side. Guys, let's not pretend that Vakifbank is developing these players. Vakifbank is picking up players as stars. And then, like, you know, they're the best players in the world, and they're going to go from one team to another. That is what it is. You know what, Moonax, I've watched a lot of volleyball over the years. A lot. Probably more than almost anyone in the world. And there's something so poetic about this game sometimes, where momentum just means so much. And you just need one or two players as well, though, to help turn the tides in your favor. And Dagabuch's injury is so sad. I fully agree. But the fact that they were, you know, you went from being up 18-10, and then it was like 21-19 all of a sudden. And it seemed like all of the momentum had gone back to Imoco Conegliano. And then it was just nothing, like, after that. That was incredible. It was outstanding. I don't know what else I have to say about that. And there's another match going to be going on this afternoon. I don't think I'm going to stream this match. I've been sitting at this computer now since 9 a.m. And, like, yeah, the stream has gone on for quite a while. Oh yeah, I guess it was just before. It wasn't quite 9 a.m., but I've been sitting there for this time, setting things up, and I will watch the other semifinal match, but I just won't stream it. But you can find me in the Volleyball Source Discord probably. But wow, what an incredible match! What an incredible comeback! What an incredible performance by Tiana Boskovic. She had 27 points in sets 3, 4, and 5. Hopefully, one of the things that one of the things the Italian leagues do so well is they give you good pictures. Hopefully, I can get some good pictures from this so I can make a good thumbnail. Let's not go out there and start blaming Santarelli. So, all right. Any other questions or comments before I wrap this thing up? Let me know. Because I'm hungry. It's almost 1 p.m. here, and I need to have lunch. Yeah, one of the best matches of all time. You guys can't blame Hawk either. Like, what did Hawk do in the game? What was her scoring in the game here? 18 for 51. Okay, not great. But is also, as I said, she has a huge block in front of her. Obogo and Gunesh, that's almost as good as you can get. Like, I don't know if you can get much better than that in the club game. In the middle. You guys are treating Santarelli like this is a video game and he's just doing everything on his own. It's not the case at all. You know, you guys got to show some respect. At the end of the day, it's the players on the court. And, like, let's not pretend like Vakifbank was doing everything well. They were getting touches on the block. They were playing good defense. I said this game was going to come down to block defense, and it came down to block defense. When are you guys going to figure out that I know my shit? I'm just usually right, okay? I know this game better than almost anyone. Okay? Okay, now I'm just getting cocky. I'm getting delirious. Thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate that. That was a lot of fun. I'm really thankful that you spent the time to watch this with me and to hang out with me. And I will see you all again tomorrow for the finals. Okay, well, actually, before we wrap things up, let's go check out what time the finals are at. Just to make sure. I'm still blaming Hawk. Okay, you can blame who you want. Oh, nice. Lundberg is leading Berlin right now. Love to see that. Champions League. Oh, of course. It's not on Flash Score yet. But we do have Lube against Perugia at noon. Where am I from, by the way? I'm from Toronto. I am Canadien. Je suis Canadien. The finals are tomorrow are... What time is Istanbul time? It's 50... My prediction for the next one, I think Scandici takes the next one. I don't think Exacerbashi touches Scandici, really. But yeah, I will be live tomorrow because I think it starts around the same time as this one did. At 10 a.m. So I'll watch that at the same time as Lube and Perugia, okay? But yeah, I think it's going to be a Scandici Vakifbank final. All right. Peace out, everyone. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Saturday, wherever you are in the world. Maybe it's even Sunday, actually, where you are, if you're watching this in Asia. And I will see you tomorrow for La Finale. Adios.